Hi and welcome to the MRTV Daily News, your quick roundup of everything that's important in VR and AR today. And today's headlines for the 1st of October 2018 are: the first Astrobot reviews are out and we're going to take a look. Then Tom's Hardware reviews the Pimax 5K Plus and prefers the Vive Pro. Interesting. Then John Carmack discusses a PC connection of the Oculus Quest, and all of this goodness is coming up. Hi, welcome to MRTV. My name is Sebastian Ang, and if this is your first time here, and if you're just as excited about VR and AR as me, then subscribe now and click on the bell button so you don't miss anything. Yes, hi, welcome to the MRTV Daily News on this 1st of October 2018 on this Monday. I hope you have a great start into the week. And hello, Lightbringer. Hi, Mr. Dimitrov. Hi, Super Heavy Metal Demon. Hi, Crunchy. Hi, Mana Nabil. Hi. Hi, Scottish Gamer. Awesome that you're all here. Hi, Paul P. Jr. Great to have you all here. Now, if you love this channel as much as a lot of other people do, then of course I'd be happy about your support, about your super chat, and of course I'm going to read out all super chats that you're going to send over. All right, but now let's start with our first topic here, and the first topic is Astrobot Rescue Mission. Astrobot Rescue Mission is a platformer for the PSVR that exclusively comes out on PSVR tomorrow, and the first reviews are out. Now, I'm very, very much looking forward to the game because I'm a big fan of platforming games. I love my Super Mario Odyssey and whatnot, and to play such a game in VR is going to be really, really nice, I think. But before we now look at the reviews, we're going to have a look at the trailer. This is Astrobot Rescue Mission coming out tomorrow exclusively on PSVR for $40. Enjoy. So this is Astrobot Rescue Mission coming out for PSVR tomorrow, and you know, I really can't wait to get my hands on this game, and once I have it, once I bought it for $40, I will play it and stream it here on the channel. I'm a big fan of platformers, and to be able to play a platformer in VR, I think it's going to be glorious. And like just like what you saw in the trailer as well, like you can interact with the game with your PS4 joystick, with the joypad, and wow, it looks so good. Anyways, let's have a look at the reviews. So Road to VR, they love it. They let's say it how it is. They love the shit out of it. So let's read this. Astrobot Rescue Mission Review. This VR platformer earns our first 10 out of 10. Full score. They have never done this before. Full score for Astrobot Rescue Mission from Road to VR. Now, wow, that is pretty amazing. So why don't we go down and do what most people always do, right? They just go to the conclusion. I don't have time to read all this stuff, right? I mean, to you guys, you must read it yourself. So, summary. Astrobot Rescue Mission is a superb game. The promising result of tasking a group of clearly talented game designers and developers with building a game around a brand new medium like VR. The game expertly executes every idea it brings to the table. There's charm throughout, derived from excellent animation, art direction, FX and sound effects, right down to the interactive credit sequence. Astrobot Rescue Mission claims our first 10 out of 10 because it's full of smart VR, game design, and plays to the platform's strength while avoiding its weaknesses. Wow. In addition to having the right amount of content to leave the player with a truly satisfying experience, it's hard to imagine many ways in which the game could have been better made. Wow, 10 out of 10. Nice. That sounds really great. So, are you going to get it? Are you going to get it as well? I'm going to get it tomorrow. I'm going to invest the $40 into this team, into these game developers, because I want more platformers. I love platformers. Yes, 52 levels. Lots of games. The price, $40. So, they love it. Road to VR loves it. Now, yeah, Matt Poole, yeah. Let me go a bit closer here to my screen. So, the text is very small. Have you seen the text? Text is super small. So let's go to Upload VR. So let's say what they have to say. Positives. Fantastic use of VR holds surprises around every corner. That sounds great, right? Brilliant platforming augmented by VR. So it's brilliant platforming already, but it's augmented by VR. Now, isn't that nice? My goodness. 52 levels hold hours of content. Wow, 52 levels, that's incredible. I mean, that's quite a few levels there. Negatives, occasionally frustrating. Okay. So let's scroll down to the conclusion here. Yeah? Final score, 8 out of 10. Great. So it's not the full score, but 8 out of 10 is still pretty awesome. Astrobot is not here to reinvent the wheel or claim the throne as VR's killer app. There are enough games trying to do that already. Instead, it fuses the thrill of seeing a virtual world come to life with the dependable, engaging gameplay of one of gaming's most beloved genres and explores what that can mean with fascinating results. It's a refreshing reminder of just how astonishing VR can be when there's nothing in your way, and it's an absolutely essential experience for any PSVR owner. Wow, it seems like we have a hit on our hands here. So definitely, this is going to be exciting. I'm going to get the game tomorrow, going to invest the $40, and going to stream this to you guys. Nice. Lightbringer, does anyone know how big the difference of the picture quality is between PSVR and Rift? Yes, I know. I have both. And the PSVR looks better. The PSVR looks better because it's using an RGB stripe matrix with 3 subpixels for every pixel, as compared to the Rift, which uses a pentile display, which is this diagonal subpixel structure, which does not use 3 subpixels per pixel. And well, you nearly don't have any screen door effect. It looks very good, and yeah, it's nice. It really looks good. Okay, yeah, so are you going to get the game? Are you going to get the game? Please let me know in the comment section. Matt Poole says, I'm surprised you can read anything after what Sweeviver did to you in the boxing match. You know what? If you have a look at our both of our streams, right, you will see me like athletically punching and doing all these things, right? Like not getting out of breath at all, like looking very, very good looking. And then if you look at Sweeviver's stream, he's like, oh, yeah. He's like clearly out of shape, right? So it's like unbelievable how he could win that match. So I suppose there was something was not right. There's some settings or some, I don't know what he did with the game, or probably the game engine is just not good enough that it doesn't really represent the actual ability of the boxes. I mean, I was just look at the two streams side by side, right? I mean, it's just so obvious who should be the real winner. Foul play. That's what I was looking at, and I'm going to get a rematch with Sweeviver. Anyways, there was a fun stream though. Yeah, I think the judge was corrupted. Yeah, and something was wrong here. Foul play. Anyways, now let's go to the next topic here. And the next topic is the Tom's hardware review of the Pimax 5K Plus. So we have a very, very critical review here of the Pimax 5K Plus here. And well, your GPU can't handle what Pimax is cooking. So in that review, Kevin from Tom's Hardware, he was also one of the Pimax M1 testers, by the way. He is very, very critical, and he says that this is not the next generation of headsets, and this is not going to bring VR forward in any meaningful way. And also he says the Vive Pro is better. Now, let me go a bit through. Let me tell you exactly what Kevin said. So first of all, in his opinion, the Pimax can't handle the current gen GPUs cannot handle the Pimax. So he was using the 1070 first, and then he upgraded to a 2080, and still with a 2080, he says he couldn't really enjoy the headset. Now let me also read out something here. So he's doing the performance analysis with some games, and then he comes to the following conclusion. We like conclusions, right? So he says the Pimax 5K Plus lacks the premium features we would expect from a next generation headset, such as an easily adjustable head strap, built-in headphones, built-in eye tracking, and varifocal displays. Those are features that we also expect from HTC and Oculus next generation devices. The Pimax 5K Plus certainly has a place in the market, but don't expect Pimax to be the next big VR juggernaut. It's going to take more than a couple of high-resolution panels slapped into an ultra-wide headset to knock the HTC Vive Pro off the top of our best VR headset list. All right. So yeah, if you want to read the whole review, simply go to Tom's Hardware and check it out. So, and the Pimax 5K Plus gets a 3 out of 5, which is like a 6 out of 10, which is like 60%. And in Kevin's opinion, the Vive Pro is better than the Pimax 5K Plus. Well, everybody is entitled to their own opinion, and well, that's his opinion, and he's very critical because of all the things that he said there. Now, I must respectfully, Kevin, really respectfully tell you that I am of a completely different opinion here, right? So, in my opinion, the Pimax 5K Plus, it smokes the Vive Pro. Really, it's like there's really no comparison at all, in my humble opinion, right? So the Pimax 5K Plus, it looks better than the Vive Pro, the panels look better. The picture is clearer. There's less screen door effect, and that is true over like a massively improved FOV, right? So the Vive Pro has this FOV of like, yeah, 100 degrees horizontal, right? Something like this. And the Pimax 5K Plus has like an FOV of maximum 170, which is like this, or 155, the normal FOV that I'm normally using, right? It's just like such a huge difference. It's just such a big difference, right? In no way is the Vive Pro the best headset anymore. Really, it's just so it's painfully obvious. It is painfully obvious, and I really can't understand this review. I must be super honest here. So I told you guys, I had Dennis over. I must always get back to Dennis. Dennis Ziesecke. He's one of the German tech writers, right? Writing for the most important German tech publications. And he was over a whole day here. And he'd been using the Pimax 5K Plus for like 2 hours. And then I gave him the Vive Pro to check out the Vive Pro again. And this was his reaction.
Nicht ernst, oder? Nee. Das ist echt der Hammer.
Yeah, so it's just like it's funny to try out the Vive Pro or any of the other headsets that are currently on the market after you've tried the Pimax 5K Plus. It's comical. It's really comical. It's just like you're looking through this binoculars again. So I really don't get it how the Vive Pro is in any way better than the Pimax 5K Plus. So in my when I tested the Vive Pro, first of all, I had huge problems setting it up on my computer. But well, I didn't even put that into my Vive Pro review, right? I just simply compared the Vive Pro against the other headsets, like the Samsung Odyssey, because that was the competitor at that moment in time. And even against the Samsung Odyssey, the Vive Pro cannot win because of the price and because of the terrible microphone that prevents me from using it for live streams. It has like terrible pop noises. You cannot use it, and it's so expensive. So for that price, you would expect them to put a nice microphone in it, right? And for the Pimax 5K Plus, the setup is now simple. They have really improved the software quite a bit in that testing phase, in that M1 testing phase. So I believe everyone can set up the Pimax 5K Plus. And then you'll get a headset with better clarity, with a huge FOV that, well, has a fantastic microphone, right? So that is really interesting. And then, of course, I agree the 1070 is not good enough for that headset. I agree, but, well, I got a 1080 Ti, right? I bought a system just for the Pimax, which is a good system, right? I paid like 2,500 euros for it, which is like $3,000. So I could review the Pimax 5K Plus and the 8K. But in this case, well, the other components that Kevin is using are kind of like limiting the 2080 that he bought. So probably that's also a reason why he couldn't really enjoy the Pimax 5K Plus. But yeah, a next generation headset, it does, of course, kind of demand good hardware. But I'm telling you, with my 1080 Ti, I can perfectly use the Pimax 5K Plus. And actually today, I'm preparing my own written review of the Pimax 5K Plus that you will be able to read at mrtv.co. And it's not going to be a 6 out of 10. It's going to be higher. It's going to be like much higher than 6 out of 10. And I have redone all of my benchmarks to use the latest software, the latest PyTool 7.6 software, just to bring that benchmarks up to speed. So with all due respect, Kevin, for this review, I totally, completely disagree, but that's okay, right? There are different opinions. So I mean, you are entitled to your opinion, that's fine. I just found it surprising, I must say, and well, in my opinion, the Pimax 5K Plus smokes the Vive Pro. Yeah. That's it. That's it what I have to say about this review from Tom's Hardware. All right. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of this review? And of my opinion about it. I mean, you probably haven't tried the 5K Plus yourself, right? But you will be able to test the 5K Plus soon, and then you can check it out for yourself. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the Pimax is a high-end VR device, right? Exactly, and that's why, of course, you will need a very good computer. Absolutely. Yeah, all right. Good. Now let's go to the next topic. Anyways, if you have any more comments about the Tom's Hardware review and about my opinion about it, please leave them in the comment section below or let me know in the chat. And very soon you will be able to read the MRTV review of the Pimax 5K Plus on mrtv.co. But of course, I will let you know once the review is up. All right, so now let's go to the next topic here. And the next topic is, well, lots of us hope that the Oculus Quest would be able to be connected to the PC so that somehow you would have like a Rift 2, right? With all these better lenses and the better panel and all these kind of things. But unfortunately, that is not the case. You are not able to connect the Oculus Quest to your computer when it comes out in spring 2019. But actually, they had been discussing it. So let's read this out. The idea of plugging a Quest into a PC to serve as a replacement Rift is an attractive one then. But Oculus CTO John Carmack isn't making any promises. We did not add any dedicated hardware to act as a PC display. It was debated a lot. So that is interesting, right? So they have internally debated the option to include dedicated hardware so you could actually connect the Quest to your PC, but then in the end, this idea did not come to fruition. But we have, Carmack replied when asked about possible PC VR streaming to Quest on Twitter. But we have a research project going on to see what we can do with maxing out Wi-Fi streaming. No promises. All right, so that sounds pretty interesting. So even though there won't be a wired connection to the PC from the Oculus Quest, still, there might be a chance that you'll be able to play your Oculus Rift games or your Steam VR games on the Oculus Quest by streaming the whole thing to your Oculus Quest. Now, this might be cool, right? I mean, there is already something like RiftCat, right? The software that allows you to do that on the Vive Focus, for example, or on cardboard headsets or on Gear VRs. So yeah, why shouldn't that work on the Oculus Quest? And if that comes directly from Carmack, I mean, if they would make such a software, this could be pretty exciting, right? What do you guys think? Do you think this would be exciting? Let me know in the comment section or in the chat. What do you guys think of it? Would you be happy about something like that? Guys, you're still commenting on the Tom's Hardware. Yeah. Will it be 90 FPS or 72? 72. It's going to be 72 hertz. The panel refresh rate. Yeah, right? CJ. CJ, you won a box against me, right? I saw that. Yeah. Yeah, Wired would... Super Heavy Metal Demon says Wired would be better for Unity, but streaming would give you Steam library. Yeah. And Starlight PL says, I'm very wary of any kind of standalone VR, especially one that is said to have the power of pref-gen consoles. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the Oculus Quest, actually. I think it has a chance to bring VR to the masses. Anyways, my dear friends, 110 people are watching this. Great. Awesome. So happy to have you all here. That's it for the Monday show. I really hope that you enjoyed it. And if you want much more content, then why don't you join the MRTV Elite? Why don't you join the MRTV Elite and get lots of additional content and behind the scenes information? Like, for example, how my Skype call with Pimax founder Robin Wang went and how my talks with him went about the pricing of the Pimax 8K. You can find it out if you are a patron, if you join the MRTV Elite. And you can do so on my Patreon page. You can get there by going to, and now something new, mrtvelite.com. Yes, I make it easier for you now to find it and to join the MRTV Elite. Simply go to mrtvelite.com and you can join for only one adult beverage. You will be part of the MRTV Elite and you'll find out all this exciting stuff for only one adult beverage. You can support your favorite VR channel, which is very, very good. All right, that is everything. That is everything that I got for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If yes, give it a thumbs up. And of course, yeah, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, do so now. I'm looking forward to see you in the next episode. Bye-bye. Mom? Do you still trust Tom's Hardware?